Hey, what's up? This is the Real Talk Podcast, and we are back with all brand new episodes. I'm your host, Franco. Before we begin, I love video games and I'm a hardcore gamer, so if you like video games like I do, head over to EX Gamer Store on Instagram and check out the merch. I get all my games and everything else I need as an exclusive gamer, earning free stuff every time I make a purchase. So give them a like and a follow on Instagram at EX Gamer Store. This podcast is for the everyday New Yorker. I've been a New Yorker for quite some time now, and this is the place where I have something to say. It finally feels good to say that I'm from the Empire State, because being a New Yorker is tough. Ask anybody. The struggle is real. So let's get into it. This episode is entitled New York Summer. It's a year later from 2020 when we started going through this quote-unquote crisis around the world. Some people managed to get through this and others packed it up and left the city. I mean, it's their choice, but at the end of the day, with the rest of us here, we showed everybody New York is here to stay. New York really hasn't changed much. A lot of businesses did close down. A lot of people did pack it up and they left, but if you chill around the city as much as I do, you find the right vibe. And my favorite place to be are the speakeasies, alright? So, it's just these secret lounges, and, they pretty much just serve you a drink, and, you could just be there, just chill out for a couple hours, and, have a cool duck-off space to be at. Okay, so New York is supposed to be opening back up in July. So we are back to normal, and it's going to be a lot to do out here. Sports are already open up to the public, so shout out to my New York Knicks and Brooklyn Nets for this season. Yes, I'm a fan of both teams. New York Rangers are in the building. Yes, I'm a hockey fan. And the New York Mets are doing well with them too. And also, I'm a baseball fan. All my music heads out there, most definitely I will be checking out Ari Lennox at the Celebrate Brooklyn Kickoff Series on July 31st. At the Prospect Park band show. So, if you like music as much as I do, a good concert, being out there, enjoying the vibe, just make sure you be at the Prospect Park band show on July 31st. Also, heads up, New York is about to get a little bit more expensive with those Uber and Lyfts, as they are jacking up those fares. If you got it, do you, but if not, I guess it's time to dust off that Metro card and get on them trains like I do. Like, seriously, people need to make money as gig drivers. I get it. Trust me, you gotta have bills to pay, right? But we know at the end of the day, they won't be splitting the extra cash with nobody. Alright, that's just reality. Before I get off here, I would like to give a shout out to all my New Yorkers who are still here going New York strong. Get out there this summer and be a part of what's out there, because it's a ghost town. And there are plenty of things to do outside, so go catch a vibe. Alright, catch the next episode of the Real Talk Podcast. You can listen to this podcast on your favorite platforms such as Spotify, Anchor FM, and Google Podcasts. Remember to follow us on Instagram and Twitter by clicking our link in the description below. There's no other place like New York. I am your host, Franco. This is the Real Talk Podcast, and I'm out.